nice. Very nice.
I'm sure you're here for more than a critique of my work.
No, not really.
Not even to bug me about your kid?
Our son. But believe it or not, I'm not even going to mention Mark.
You've been awful cozy to me lately.
Oh, I want to be supportive.
What makes you think I need support?
How are things between you and Kristen?
Getting better by the hour.
Sounds like an overstatement to me.
No, it isn't.
Getting enough TLC?
Why do you ask?
Kristen just seems rather distracted these days.
Oh, by what?
I don't know, but as I recall, you told me you were having problems.
Well, I don't recall. In fact, things are getting better. And tonight, I'm going to lay something very special on her. I think it's going to be a smash.
Oh? May I ask what you're planning?
Oh, sure. How does a roof garden dinner sound? With boys in white tuxedos catering? In fact, I might even hire a harpist. No, I think a harpist might be too much.
The whole thing sounds like too much.
Maybe you're right. I'll lose the boys in the tuxes. Hell, it'll be better to be alone. Who knows how romantic this could get with the city view, the moonlight, champagne. In fact, I think I'll get a love seat that does justice to its name. Folds out into a bed.
I think I've heard enough, Clarke. Enough.
Hi, Thorne.
Hi, Chris.
What's going on?
Oh, what do you mean?
Where's Mother?
I don't know. She's around here somewhere.
Thorne, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Aren't you gonna tell me?
Tell you what?
About this big secret that you and Ridge talked to Mother and Dad about.
Well, Ridge did all the talking.
So what did he find out?
I don't know, Chris. He got away before I could really talk to him.
Well, Mother was here.
Well, she wasn't very communicative. At least not with me.
Meaning?
Meaning she doesn't want to tell me about it.
Well, that's kind of strange. She tells Ridge, but not you.
Exactly.
Well, what do you make of it?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Chris.
Not to me, it isn't.
Look, the only reason that Mother would tell Ridge about the secret and not me is because it involves Caroline and Ridge.
Thorne, are you telling me Ridge is involved with Caroline? Is that what you believe?
Yes, Chris, that's what I believe.
Well, that's not what I believe.
Well, Chris, I'm a little closer to it than you are, maybe.
Maybe I'm closer than you are. Did you know that Ridge and Brooke left town together?
Hi, Dad.
Well, there you are.
Any messages for me?
Yeah, there's a bunch of them there.
Oh.
Gone a long time?
Well, I had a very important meeting.
Ah, with whom?
With my attorney. I'm going to proceed with the divorce.
The Bold and the Beautiful. This portion sponsored by New Bounce, the only fabric softener with stain guard.
Caroline,
Dad,
I'm
don't
just...
badger me about this. It's too late for that.
So this is what you want. This is definitely what you want.
Yes.
Well, you're going to need a person to talk to. And I wish that person would be me.
Dad, I wish it were you, too. If you were able to be.
You said something in the past that this didn't involve Ridge.
No, not directly.
Well, what does that mean?
I'm divorcing Thorne because in every significant way, we are not compatible as husband and wife.
And so you just don't want to be married to him, in other words.
That's right, I don't. Regardless of Ridge. Although Ridge does play a part in why I waited this long.
You want to explain that to me?
I was waiting for Ridge and Brooke to get married before I went through with my divorce. I didn't think that it would be right to disrupt their wedding plans by leaving Thorne. But now it's very apparent to me that the wedding is not going to happen.
It's not.
Nope.
Well, you just told me that you'd moved back into the house.
Yes, Brooke did move back in, and she's in fact staying in his room. But what nobody knows except me, and now you, is that Ridge is not staying in that room with her.
What?
He's staying in one of the extra maids' rooms down the hall.
Why?
Well, I guess a large part of it is due to the miscarriage. I mean, I'm sure he doesn't want to ask her to leave the house after she's been through something that traumatic. And to tell you the truth, I think that he's been waiting to see what I'm going to do.
And what you're saying is that if you didn't divorce Thorne, then he'd marry Brooke?
No. No, I think his relationship with Brooke is over. But I also think that he doesn't see any reason to ask her to leave the house. Just yet.
Well, you don't sound very sympathetic to Brooke.
Well, she created the situation for herself.
How?
Dad, Brooke withheld some information from me. This happened before I was married to Thorne. At a time when I would have chosen to be with Ridge had I had that information.
So, when do you plan to tell Thorne?
Today.
And how do you think he's going to react to this?
What's the matter with you now?
Oh, nothing. Nothing at all.
Good. Because I haven't even gotten to the best part yet.
Oh, well, go ahead. Tell me the best part.
I'm going to give her a piece of the rock. A diamond, Margot. Like no diamond you've ever seen. It's that engagement ring I was never able to give to her. Well, now I got it for her. It's a beauty.
Well, I hope she likes it. I gotta go. But you know something? I think you're very wise to give it to her tonight. Because one day soon, she may not want it.
Women.
Hi, beautiful. Sally around?
No. Hey, I saw you talking to Beau Rivage at the party.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me. You got his number?
Office or home?
Well, he's probably at work. Give me his office.
Yeah, calling him, huh?
Right girl. He wants to see some photos I took. News. Clarke Garrison. No, I want Beau Rivage.
You don't know? They're one and the same.
What?
Beau Rivage is Clarke Garrison.
Kristen Garrison's husband.
Yep. The beard's a fake. He doesn't want anyone to know he's working with us. But, you're one of us, so I guess I can tell you.
Well, what do you know?
Do me a favor.
Sure.
Keep an eye on my desk while I freshen up.
No problem.
Yeah.
Mr. Beau Rivage, please.
Who's calling?
Mick Savage.
Just a second. Hello, Mick. This is Beau. How'd you get this number?
Darla gave it to me.
What can I do for you?
Well, I'm free if you want to come over and take a look at that photo collection we talked about.
Now?
Oh, yeah. Can you make it?
I've got big plans this evening. Big plans.
Well, you know, I'm looking at the collection right now, and it's incredible. Probably the best work I've ever done.
Now, don't get me wrong, Mick. I really want to see these. How about tomorrow morning?
I can't. I'm busy the rest of the week.
Mick, where can I meet you?
My hotel, the Belvedere.
I'll be there.
Well, I'm not going to try to kid myself. Thorne's going to take this divorce very hard.
Why don't you try some steps? A marriage counselor and a trial separation.
Dad, we're way beyond that. I don't want to go for counseling. I don't want this marriage. I know that sounds terrible. I give anything not to hurt Thorne. But I can't go on pretending that a marriage exists here when it doesn't.
Especially now that Ridge is free.
All right, yes. Yes. That is another major reason for the timing of this. Ridge is going to be free, and I'm going to be free. And for the first time, we are finally going to have a chance to be together. Dad, we deserve that chance.
Ridge and Brooke, what?
That's right. They left town.
She couldn't have. I just saw her here a little while ago.
And she went to see Ridge at the office, right?
Yeah?
Well, apparently they got to talking and decided to get away.
They didn't even bother to pack here.
Nope, sure didn't.
What does it mean?
Well, now, what do you think it means? No warning, no word to anyone but me. No luggage. Apparently, they're gonna buy all the clothes they need. Sounds like an elopement to me.
My exquisite beauty. God, Kristen, how I loved you. Well, well, Mr. Beau Rivage. I wonder if he'll recognize his own wife.
Hi, honey.
Hi.
How was your day?
Oh, nothing out of the ordinary. Actually, that's not true. There was nothing ordinary about it.
Really? What happened?
Thorne, I had a meeting today with an attorney.
Ooh. Problems at the magazine?
No, it had nothing to do with the magazine.
Oh, by the way, I saw the anniversary issue. It was really, really good. But before we get into anything else, I gotta tell you what's been going on around
Thorne,
here.
I really want to tell you about my meeting.
Well, this'll only take a minute. You'll never guess who slipped quietly out of town without so much as packing an overnight bag.
Who?
Ridge and Brooke.
They went out of town? Together?
That's what I said.
Well, where did they go?
Who knows? Your guess is as good as mine.
They must have told someone where they went, Thorne.
That's the best part. They didn't tell anybody. I mean, for all we know, they could have gone to Tahoe or Vegas.
Why would they go there?
Oh, come on, honey. Why do loving couples usually go to Las Vegas? I mean, it ain't to gamble. I mean, it stands to reason, doesn't it? All the pressures of the wedding and the miscarriage. Family asking all sorts of questions. I mean, it makes sense to me that they just decided to cut through the bull and they just eloped. I mean, it feels right. Anyway, that's what's been going on here. Tell me about this attorney.
It can wait. I can tell you later.
Okay. Hey, I feel like some Cajun food tonight. Something hot and spicy. Not that you wouldn't fit the bill.
All right. Why don't you go upstairs and get your jacket, and I'll wait down here for you.
Okay. I'll be back in a flash.
I don't believe it. I can't believe this. And I won't. I won't believe it.
Oh, there he is. Come on in, Beau.
Hello, Mick. This is incredible.
What's that?
Being here. You've always been a great inspiration to me.
Well, that's a hell of a compliment.
You are a hell of an artist.
Well, you're very good too, Beau.
Do you really mean that? Please be honest.
Oh, I am being honest. That's the only way I operate. And whatever else you may be, you are talented.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
Anyway, I know you're pressed for time, so here they are. The model is a woman I used to know. Actually, we were quite close. Here. Take a look. What do you think?
You really captured her.
I tried.
And you succeeded. The woman, the lighting. She is a real beauty. She could be any woman. The personification of sensuality.
That's just how I thought of her.
These are truly magnificent, Mick.
Here. This one's for you.
This is so personal. You're giving me this?
Yeah, why don't you have it framed and hang it on your wall if you like it so much?
Thank you. Thank you very much. But I really have to go. I'm sorry.
Sure, well, thanks for coming by.
It was my pleasure.
Yeah. Why don't you stop down the studio sometime, watch me in action?
I will do that. Again, thank you very much. Bonsoir.
Don't mention it. Ciao. Totally self-centered. He didn't even recognize his own wife. But you will, Chris. You'll recognize yourself the minute you see it.
Jewelry provided by Stephen Dweck. Join us again for The Bold and the Beautiful.